and this is to check with switch if rank target ID player rank, for example 1 with this one is enum from data. Introduce myself, my name is Putus Hartala. We can show the statistic like this one with color and any setting, but this is very smoothly, and we have setting from any statistic is database, for example file ini from database we will be importing that file to this file, and also soon we can show the statistic like this one. And this is very great because we have any colorful, any origin, and with any symbol, so you will be get any function. For example, function is police, rank, and any data, for example money setting and marriage, and player rank with string you can show, and the origin will be you get here. First we need a cmd it stats to show the statistic like this one. After this we will be understand how and for what is statistic, because the statistic is actually is a logged and not zero. There need to be and there will be can have access to show statistic. Now we can check what is definition about show statistic. We can find another function about show statistic with statistic to change every string to show stats player ID to share the data, and also you can use cmd, for example basic donator, advanced donator, with switch if the value of PlayerInfo enum or donate rank is have 1 like this one, with the color and the string. At the first time you can show there will be a switch like this, and if they are not value 1 there will be female like this. So this enum is important to change the statistic where the statistic actually from enum. And we can back to cmd stats and go to definition, or just copying this function stock is show statistic, and we have a lot of string variable, and this is to check with switch if rank target ID player rank, for example 1 with this one is enum from data. Also you have a load this data from your database, for example using any database you can using this data. On player register you can register the data like this one, and you can load, and also on player status update you can update the data of player. That was important about statistic, but this is actually is a stock function to get the player job from any database information about the player. So with this function you can get the information about that player soon. This is actually integer and we are switch, and we have the ID for the job like this one, or the net rank with case. If value of the enum is 4, there will be show the status is lifetime donator to set the string. So this is actually change the string from the enum 2. And for max car dealership, if is player owner of car dealership, there will be show the dealership is the data is how much. We will be looping D for dealer. So this for if they are using a D and they are owner of car dealer, we can pick this definition to show with dealer and get player name. If there is owner, the owner and the car dealer owner is true, there will be written. But if it's not, there will be not written or just stuck at this function. We can copy this sample, and now we will be catching string catching is original function from string include. We are catching, and /n is enter origin, gender, phone number, point has been get from this one. And also we can copy this function FormatMoney stock, use function about FormatMoney to setting delimiter comma for dollar information, player rank, donator rank have been changed from the enum 50 for get a real time on minute. Show the donator rank like this one, the world ID with enum, interior ID with enum, player hold is upload with enum. I think this is the format with a %1 for format float at the string, and /n to enter. And after that, a formatting about house, workshop, farm information, and we can get this variable after scanning every dealer if they have status data from here. So this is actually where is the data from player with array. And we can show this dialog inventory, but nobody respond about this dialog inventory. Okay, we can find this response dialog with equal